Hi friends, it's Petra here with another Confessions of a Paper Addict layout, and today I am using the Twiggy wreath, which I cut out several times and also cut apart. And I'm starting with inking the little branches in two different colors of purple with my oxides, and I am creating again a purplish layout. For this layout I am using the April Hip Kit. And when I saw this cut file, I instantly had an idea for this layout. So it was, in that hindsight, it was a quite simple layout for me because it simply popped in my head. So I decided to create a background with my oxides, and I have this little postcard stamp, or how do you call it, and create a bit of a mixed media background for that cut file. And when I'm doing this kind of mixed media, I never put my stamps on a block. I simply keep one sheet of that acetate on the stamp and stamp it while it's loose. So I'm gluing down the different layers of that cut file. And then it's time to start backing my photo. But first I'm also creating a circle at the bottom of the paper, and that will be the same process as the one on the top, of course. And I'm sorry this is a bit out of frame, but I am gluing down the cut off parts of that cut file and use that as loose branches to create a bit more dimension. So now I'm starting to back my photo, and I'm using these gorgeous tags that are in the hip kit to do that, because they are also a kind of bluish purple, and I thought that matched the layout perfectly. So I grabbed those little dark blue branches, but in the end I will not be using them because I thought they stood out a bit too much. Instead, I use those black and white fussy cut flowers. So I'm using a small plate to set the letters for the title, and I go from back to front to be able to line everything in the correct way. So now I'm creating a small cluster at the bottom of the page just to balance everything out, and I thought it was a bit too empty. I'm just figuring out which little phrase to use at that bottom. And then it's time for my final splattering. As you know, I do a lot. So I'm covering up the whites that I don't want to be splattered because there always seems to be one that just gets in a place that you think, how was you able to jump that far? So that's it. I hope you liked it, and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, you know the drill. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.